believe that every woman should cheat on their boyfriend or their partner before they get married. You cheat on him because you need to know, sis. You need to know if this man really loves you. If you cheat on him and he doesn't leave you and he stays with you, he still wanna be with you, he still wanna build with you, he still want you to have his kids, he still wanna pay your rent, you got yourself a winner. Because you need to know if this man is loyal. Is he gonna stand behind you for better or for worse? You need to know these things. When things get hard, is he gonna be there? You need to know if this man can forgive and forget. Most women cheat before they get married anyways, let's be honest. And most men be lying anyway. You need to know if y'all can hold each other down when things get hard.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
And on cheating, don't ever stop a man from loving me. For real, for real. You're not going to stop loving me because I cheated. And I'm not going to stop loving you because you cheated. We're going to figure this shit out together. On God.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Yes, you heard that right. She's claiming that every woman should cheat on their boyfriend to see if he really loves you. And in today's video, we are going to break down some of the nonsense that we see with many modern women that makes the typical joke about, oh, you're gonna die, single and alone with cats. It makes that joke less and less of a joke and more just, honestly, a accurate prediction.
College is so much fun. I love being young, wild, and free. I'm not gonna settle down until I find the perfect guy. Okay, maybe not the perfect guy, but a good guy. Okay, maybe not a good guy, but like a guy. I actually never even wanted kids anyway. Oh, just ignore the 111 cats.
So I want to give a shout out here for this video. I got the content from an Instagram account called Society Lied to You with an underscore there. So shout out to this channel. I appreciate it for finding this wonderful content. And in today's video, we're going to do a little Prince quiz. And for your Prince quiz today, what percentage of women do you think fit this description from Timeline Terrorist? So she says, I feel sorry for men. These new batch of females that God let Satan release, they don't pray, cook, clean, raise kids, and they barely pay bills. They don't even want to act like women. They want to get money in BBLs, aka Brazilian butt lifts, and sit on their modified bums while a man take care of them. So wow, shout out. I'm going to give her credit for calling out some of the other women here. I'm going to give this timeline lady here some credit. But that is our Prince quiz today. What percentage do you think in the chat of women today fit this description? They don't pray, cook, clean, don't really want to raise kids, barely pay bills, and they don't really want to act like women. What percentage would you say? I don't know for sure. It'll just be an interesting experiment to see what most guys' perception is of the women they're meeting. Now we gotta go back to the main course that we went through today, because I can't let her get away with some of this stuff, this nonsense. It just happens too frequently, and we have to break it apart to see the hysteria, so that us men don't get brainwashed into believing that this is normal or acceptable behavior.
I believe that every woman should cheat on their boyfriend or their partner before they get married.
So the start to her argument is that she believes that every woman should cheat on her boyfriend or husband before they get married. What is that doing? Forget her nonsense. Just what is that doing? That is already introducing the idea of infidelity. That's already introducing the act of cheating. And what's the problem with that? Well, practice makes permanent. When you practice bad habits, don't be surprised when you maintain those bad habits. A bad habit would be being unfaithful to your partner. She's already starting this with the first 6 seconds, telling people to practice horrible habits. And here comes the justification.
You cheat on him because you need to know, sis. You need to know if this man really loves you. If you cheat on him and he doesn't leave you and he stays with you, he still want to be with you, he still want to build with you, he still want you to have his kids, he still want to pay your rent, you got yourself a winner.
Wrong. You absolutely have yourself an absolute loser. You have yourself an absolute beta-mon pussy boy that no man and no woman actually respects. Horrible, horrible advice. If you want to find out if your man loves you, to find out if he really loves you, cheat on him and see if he still takes care of you, pays your bills, see if he still is there for you, being a beta-mon simp. That is her test of love. The women out there, is this somebody that you want to take your love advice from? Any man that allows this is an absolute loser of a man, a loser of a human being. And this woman's a total loser for talking like this.
Because you need to know if this man is loyal. Is he going to stand behind you for better or for worse? You need to know these things. When things get hard, is he going to be there? You need to know if this man can forgive and forget.
Women today are wanting to become men. They're emulating the lifestyle of that top 10 or 20% of men. The ones that they've always complained about, oh, the patriarchy, they're trying to emulate that lifestyle now. And society and culture has allowed it to get crazy.
Most women cheat before they get married anyways, let's be honest.
There's the admission there. Most women cheat before marriage anyway.
And most men be lying anyway. You need to know if y'all can hold each other down when things get hard. And on cheating, don't ever stop a man from loving me. For real, for real. You're not going to stop loving me because I cheated. And I'm not going to stop loving you because you cheated. We're going to figure this shit out together. On God.
She ended with on God. No. What God are you worshiping? Oh, we already know. The Jezebel spirit. You're worshiping the goddess of yourself. And something she mentioned there at the end. If you cheat, I'll still love you. If I cheat, you should still love me.
You're not going to stop loving me because I cheated. And I'm not going to stop loving you because you cheated. We're going to figure this shit out together.
Well, why is her mind warped like this? Because of the crazy dating ecosystem we have right now. Remember, she is bouncing around on Chad and Tyrone. Those guys don't really want to commit to her, or they don't take the commitment seriously, so that's why they're cheating on her. She's probably thinking it's more serious, and those guys are like just doing whatever they want. So the whole idea in her mind of what a relationship should be is completely warped because she's chasing unattainable Chad and Tyrone. So now she's projecting that mindset. But the thing is, she'll end up with some beta-mon that she won't respect. And if that guy ever did cheat, which he probably wouldn't because he's not going to be able to get any other woman. But if he did cheat, she would just use it as a perfect excuse to divorce him and take all of his things because she doesn't respect him. She only is allowing the Chad and Tyrone to cheat on her. Again, that's why the mindset is so warped. I got to pause for a moment, do a Prince timeout here, and really just make sure we're on the same page here and understand how detrimental this can be to a future relationship. And so many guys continue falling for this. Why do guys keep falling for this? They believe that she's matured. Many men simply don't understand all this truth about female nature. When you understand female nature, you also understand the programming and brainwashing that we as men have been given our whole life. Think about love songs and romance movies. It makes sense why men still fall for it. It makes sense why men just go, well, that was her past, and now she's learned, and you know what? I'm getting a different woman now. I'm getting married only after I finish school, get a good career, and stabilize emotionally. is she's 197 years old.
Oh, just ignore the 111 cats.
Is a man in today's world, you need to keep a long memory about stuff like this. That is why it's so important to keep reiterating this and seeing this cycle play out. You get women that post stuff like this. I effed everybody I wanted to F. Time to get married now. See, that is the problem, is when you're quick to forgive her past, you're not realizing that she hasn't built any sustainable skills for a relationship. And then when you get legalized marriage involved, you're illegally involving yourself with the court systems. That is detrimental. And this is all on us as men to learn, because you got to understand from a woman's perspective, she will not see anything wrong with what she's doing. Every time she's going on dates, every guy she's sleeping with, in her mind, it's just, well, it's practice to find the prince. I got to kiss some frogs to find the prince. In her mind, she is literally, well, once I get bored, then I'll be ready to be a better wife. That is how she is in her mind framing it. So you as a man have to know this and understand this and be logical about it, or you're going to see the curse of hypergamy.
It's going to be hard for them to accept that you've seen and done so much that they haven't done, you know?
But they should be blessed that I'm into them, because I lived a crazy life, but if I didn't live that life, then I wouldn't be ready to settle down. And if I settled down, I would have cheated.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I'm a Gemini. Like, I'm nuts. Me and Kanye have the same birthday. Like, we're a little wild. So I'm like, let me be wild. And then when I'm ready to settle down, like, I'll be the best wife there was. And this goes into like,
whatever, I can have my fun. When I decide that I want to be a great wife, I'll be a great wife.
So I'm like, let me be wild. And then when I'm ready to settle down, like, I'll be the best wife there was.
I can just snap my fingers and all of a sudden I can get rid of my addiction to the cock carousel. Boom, voila, I'm going to be the perfect wife. I'm going to be the perfect mother, even though I haven't practiced or tried to practice any skills that would make me a great wife or a great mother. I've taken on this I'm going to sleep with everything attitude, and then again, I'll just abracadabra, shazam, and poof, I'm the perfect wife. That is the problem. And then just like she said here, the curse of hypergamy, guys, right here, how does she explain?
But they should be blessed that I'm into them.
They should be blessed that I'm into them. You see that? That's exactly what we say. The curse of hypergamy is women date around. They get this inflated ego from just getting praised by all the simps and the betamon. So her ego is way up here, all this. She thinks I can get anything I want. I'm all hot stuff. I can get any guy I want. So when I decide to settle down, you better feel blessed that I chose you.
But they should be blessed that I'm into them.
As she gets older, she's not going to be able to attract those men that she really wants. The top 10 or 20% of men. So again, she's looking at it like she's settling. You better feel blessed that I chose you. And now everything's in her control. She rules the relationship. She rules everything. And she decides, hey, it's time for a divorce because I just don't have the feelings anymore. That is a look into the crystal ball. That is the danger. So to end it all again, guys, what percentage of women do you think fit that description that this meme right here says? I'll show it one last time. They don't pray, cook, clean, don't really want to raise kids, barely pay bills, and they don't really want to act like women. Take care. Don't forget, subscribe. Like, comment, share the video. Definitely subscribe.